Would you want to buy this? Hey guys, welcome back to the Bald Shredder channel. And yeah, today we're taking a look at yet another smart guitar with a whole bunch of built-in goodies. And what we're looking at is the Hush X Pro electric guitar from Donner. And this is their smart electric guitar that right now it's selling on Amazon for $499. But as of today, there is a $70 off coupon. And it comes in two colors, black, the one I have, and it also comes in white. And of course, I'm gonna have a link for this down in the video description. Now, before we go any further, guys, I'm gonna answer that question. Why would anybody wanna buy this? And when I think about that question and looking at this guitar and after having checked it out and played it and everything, I think there are three main reasons. Convenience, playability, and sound. And I think probably the biggest emphasis is going to be on the convenience, the portability, if you will. Look at the carrying case. The whole guitar fits in here. Everything. You can easily carry this around with you. It's also got a handle on the back if you want to hold it like that for some reason. You see these metal hooks right here, down here too. It's got a strap that it comes with. You can just sling this thing on your back, walk around with it, ride your motorcycle with it, your bicycle, whatever. I mean, it is just super portable and very convenient. I think you could even take this on an airplane as a carry-on. So, convenient, yeah, of course. I think we've covered that aspect. Playability, yep, plays really good. It's a Donner. I mean, I've played so many different Donner guitars, and my experience overall is that their stuff is always really well made and plays great, set up good, and this is no different. So yep, plays great. Okay, but what about the sounds? As we know, when you get like a smart guitar with the built-in effects, the built-in amps and stuff, it's like, they don't always sound great. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Well, what about this one? Yep, sounds good. In fact, I'm gonna tell you guys right now that the stuff that's built in here, the amps and the effects and whatever and whatnot, they sound way better than maybe another smart guitar that I might have reviewed recently. Wink, wink. I was actually able to dial up like a pretty good shred tone that's good for me, and you guys are gonna hear it in just a couple of minutes. What they've done, guys, as far as the software and the electronics, whatever, is they have simulated actual amplifiers. So it's got 19 classic amplifier models built in, as well as 12 different cabinet simulations. And you can mix and match those any way you want. Any amplifier with any of the 12 cabinets and back and forth and whatever. Now, as far as effects, we've got reverb, delay, modulation, chorus, things like that, EQ, noise gate, overdrive, and it even has a built-in tuner. And within those effects, like the delay and the reverb, there are different types of delay and different types of reverb, like room, hall, spring, etc. And they are all fully adjustable. So you can adjust all the different things within each effect. And then, yeah, you can save those. And the way it works, guys, you can't really see the display. Again, it's the same issue I had with the last Donner smart guitar, the acoustic one, where the metal bar here, this comes off by the way, it's right on top of the little tiny display screen, and the display screen is very tiny, which is impossible for me to read unless I put my glasses on and hold it back like this. But anyway, I already know what's on there. So in there, guys, you've got A through F as far as the different spots where you can save your tones and your settings. And then in addition to the A through F, each letter has 3 positions. So we're talking A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, etc. And if you go all the way down to F3, that's a total of 18 different spots to hold your favorite tones. And something that's really important I want to point out here, guys, I'm not doing a how-to video. So I'm not gonna sit here and show and explain to you guys how to change the effects, how to save it on this preset, how to change this amp. It's all explained right here in the manual. Not just explained, but explained very well, easy to read. You can do it. You don't need me to explain it to you. This is not a how-to video. I'm simply here to tell you what this guitar has and to demonstrate just a small sampling of some of the really cool sounds that you can get. Now for this next part, guys, I'm gonna read it off the screen because it's a little confusing even to me. So this guitar has multiple connection options. With the DXP system, the Hush X Pro supports headphone practice and Bluetooth BGM accompaniment, allowing you to fully immerse yourself in music creation. The Hush X Pro also caters to various scenarios, including amp direct / power amp connection, OTG, built-in audio interface. Whoa! I feel like I need a PhD just to halfway understand what I just read. But hopefully you guys know what that was all about. Now remember, I already said it's super convenient, very portable, easy to take around, and if you put it in the case and you put it over your shoulder or whatever, it's not gonna give you a sore shoulder or a backache because the whole thing only weighs 5.5 pounds. And yeah, it's got the built-in battery because of all the electronics and everything. With the battery fully charged, you're gonna get about 5 hours of playing life. Now, another important point, guys. There is no built-in speaker on this. This is not one of those, okay? No built-in speaker. Yeah, built-in amps, effects, all that stuff, but there's no speaker that's gonna have the sound coming out of this guitar. But it does have a headphone jack, right? And it even comes with a little set of earbuds that you can plug in there to listen to it. And of course, it's got the regular jack that you can plug your cable into, plug into your audio interface, into a PA system, into an amplifier, or whatever, something with a speaker where you're gonna hear it. All right. Enough talking, we need to hear what this thing sounds like. We're gonna run through a series of samples. I'm gonna play a bunch of the presets, and then the last couple of samples that you're gonna see is where I kind of went in there and played around with the settings and tried to dial in something that was just a little bit more for me. All right, check it out. Okay, well, I was kind of shocked. Because of my experience with other smart guitars with the built-in stuff, I never seem to be able to really get that like high gain shredding tone that's my usual tone. But in this one, I think I actually pulled it off. And what I showed you guys, the samples and stuff, that's just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, there's so many different effects and different amps and different cabinets. You know, the possibilities of like this amp, this cabinet, and these effects are on, but those effects are off, and how much of the effect, I mean, the possibilities are just kind of almost limitless. Now, as far as the specs on the rest of the guitar, guys, it does have a mahogany body and a mahogany neck and an HPL fretboard. We're looking at 22 frets, and it does have stainless steel frets with the rounded ball ends, and the fretwork is phenomenal, like I would expect from Donner. Obviously, it's headless. Yeah, there's no head there. That's part of the reason that it's like so compact and so portable. It has a 0 fret, and look at the bridge, guys. It's just basically like a hardtail bridge. There's no whammy, but the tuners are back here. This is a really nice bridge. The tuning is real easy to do, and the tuning stability is really good. We've got 2 Alnico 5 pickups. Now down here, guys, this is the volume and the tone. So I think this is the volume down here, the big one, and then the small one up top turns it separately. That's the tone. Then we've got a 3-way mini switch. It's a 3-way switch, you know, for your bridge, neck, or both of them together. And then this button right here, this is what you use to either when you're pushing it or turning it, that cycles through like the A1, A2, B1, B2, etc. So it's very easy to like go through the presets or the settings that you have. Okay, and in case you're wondering, yes, the metal pieces do come off quite easily. See, just like that. And then this one, just like that. And those fit in the gig bag, everything fits in there. Now look how small the guitar is. So you could actually play it like this, standing up with the strap if you wanted to. It's very comfortable. It's designed very well, the shapes of the bars, the way they fit on there. It feels pretty much just like playing kind of a Strat style guitar. So yeah, very comfy. And besides the gig bag, what does it come with? Well, it comes with the strap to go on the outside of the gig bag to carry it over your shoulder. It also comes with a regular guitar strap, so you can play it standing up. Comes with a pretty good quality guitar cable, so you can plug it into something. Here are the headphones, the little earbuds, so that you can play it and not bother a bunch of other people. The USB cable, which you will need for charging the internal battery. We've got the little truss rod adjuster, a few guitar picks, and some extra little screws for down at the headstock where the strings connect. And then you've got your quick start guide and your main instruction manual, which is really good. And finally, a polishing cloth. All right, guys, that pretty much does it for the Hush X Pro smart guitar from Donner. So if you want more information and you want to check it out for yourself, of course, I've got that link down in the video description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.